Alright, welcome back guys, we're live. So, I was doing a little bit of experimentation. Um, at first, I was hoping to see if I could, make it work by just getting some kind of transparent block that would allow the kelp to float up. But even with trying like scaffolding, which was like my last hope of like, yeah, this should be able to do it, right? No, this didn't work. So we have to like kind of abandon, but not really abandon, the method we're doing for our kelp farm. But I did find a solution that did work, and that's this over here. So, what we can do is we can take our source box, then we can have a 7 block long gap just like this, and we have one row of source blocks so that we have flowing water across the top of our solid water, and it should go like this. Now, I'm not sure if the kelp is going to grow into that flowing water. We're going to find out. This is part of the reason why I'm running this test here right now, because that might screw up this. It won't screw up these blocks here, but it will possibly screw up this if it flows into it. I think it should be fine. I think it's only able to grow in flowing water if it's a vertical column. So this should be good the way it is. Now, I first tried it with 8 blocks, that's why you have an extra block of water here. The only unfortunate problem is the items, when they come up into the flowing water, they don't have enough momentum, or they get pushed across the slabs a little improperly so that it doesn't end up floating out to where the hopper minecart can actually pick them up. But when we just bring it back to the 7 blocks like this, we are now fully able to just have a bunch, just gonna simulate this as if we harvested the kelp. Those items are gonna flow up. They're gonna push. They won't necessarily immediately end up within the thing, but as you can see, as they bob up and down, they will eventually get picked up by the hopper minecart. So that is a plus. And if we go down, there is no entities just chilling underneath the thing. I might just end up making this a full block rather than a half slab, just to be on the safe side, to make sure that no entities get caught underneath of the hopper minecart. But the beautiful thing is we have a working solution with hopper minecarts to pick up our kelp at the top, and we don't have to completely abandon the design for our kelp farm. We just have to modify it a little bit, which is good because I really didn't want to end up making the 0-tick kelp farm because 1, you can only fit it within a single chunk. 2, you can't unload it or it messes up, and that's annoying. 3, it looks super janky and I'm a little bit cautious about putting it in a survival world for it not causing corruption. And 4, again, it's just a pain in the ass if you accidentally forget to misuse it and you can't just leave it running. And things. Plus, also, I still like the kind of industrial kind of like Rube Goldberg, I don't know, esque like style farms. Like, but this works. This functions very reliably. I can just chuck in items, and as long as I actually get them in the water, they will all bob and eventually get picked up by the hopper at the end. I'm not sure how full this hopper is, but yeah, it can be a little, it can take a couple passes for it to actually get at the right height, but like that's fine. As you can see, yeah, like it's a little slow to bob, but it should well within like the 5-minute time limit or whatever the time limit is in Bedrock. As an entity, it should be able to pick all of those up and get rid of them. So, with that determined and that solution found, we're going to hop back into our survival world here and make the necessary changes. And also kind of fix what we did. We're going to have to be fixing a lot of source blocks and water thing. I'm tempted to, yeah, look at this mess. Look at this mess. Oh, it's so awful. I regret not testing this in creative earlier. I'm just running on my assumptions that it would work. Oh well, it's not a big deal. We can just go about dumping this and this and this. Oh, and then I have to make sure I add like a filter to that system so that it only picks up things that are not. Let's make sure we collect all our rails and stuff, as those are the expensive items. Why do you not want to get picked up? Okay, this is a weird bug in like 1.16 or 1.17 where like entities just aren't like, they like kind of get picked up, but like sometimes they don't, and it's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Not really sure why. Okay, there we go, that finally picked up. Like, I don't know what's going on there. Like, come on, come on. I'm like all over you. Why are you not getting picked up? And I have plenty of movement sports. It's like what? Hello? Like it's almost like I have to be completely still at signs, and I don't know why that's going on. Maybe like when they're floating in the water and stuff, they're getting like really weird positioning, and so they think they're further away from the player than they are. But like, I don't know. Seems weird, man. There we go. I picked it up. Yeah, I think when they're hovering in the water, they think they're higher than they are. So they think they're too high and far away from the player to be picked up. Weird. Yeah, it's super weird. Okay, I think that's all. So I think I'm gonna grab my sponges, dry them out, and hopefully that will kind of be useful. Otherwise we're gonna have to get some blocks and stuff. So I'll do that as well. Get some lovely dirt here. Boop, boop. Okay. And our sponges are here, but they need to be dried out. Down. What do we have for fuel? Can we use rotten flesh as fuel? No. That'd be a nice use for rotten flesh, eh? Just burn it. Burn it. Maybe put it like through an extractor to like burn it as like waxes or something first. I don't know. I don't know why I came there for fuel. Don't. I can break it down into dried kelp. Even though it's a much less efficient fuel source. Oh wait, no, you can't burn regular dried kelp. I thought you could. Okay, whatever. Waste of a dried kelp block, but it's fine. Boom. Boom. Ooh! Oh, bless me. Sorry about that. I'm gonna bring one of these with me. Yeah, so the upside though of this farm design is we're gonna need much less rails and hopper minecarts. So I mean, that's kind of a plus in some ways. Actually, specifically, since we made this 25, we're now gonna have to kind of make this done into sections of 8. So it'll be like 7, and then I did not realize there was an achievement to dry a sponge in a furnace. Lol. 7 and things. So let's start with the one super messed up. Let's see how well a sponge works here. That was quite effective. Okay, good. How effective are they, actually? Actually reasonably effective. Okay, that's good. Kind of want to now start going for a monument. Guess I'm gonna have to like put in here. No, but I have diorite slabs. Put diorite slabs in there for now, as well as the rails and stuff, torches. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna have to grab some like wood or stuff, some fuel that's like enough for like 1 block, just so I'm not like super wasting a bunch of kelp blocks trying to dry out the sponges in between. Let's also mine these, because we won't actually need them. Yeah, some of them are getting taken by the hoppers. Rail there. As the case, no, is being dumped. This one is blocked by some rail. Back kelp, all got kelp. Oh. Where did all the hoppers and the minecarts go? Are we absolutely sure they didn't end up in here? No. Oh, it does seem like it's still sending stuff back through here. Ah, hello. Okay, it appears as though this has plenty of kelp. I guess it was it was this overflow and buffer of how much kelp I put in this that was actually blocking them from getting down into places where they should not be. Yay! Prevented a failure from hilarious reasons. I just need to pop over and get my sweater. I was like, yeah, I can definitely chill without forgetting my laptop, because, man, the, like, edge on the Dell XPS 15 really digs into your wrist after a while. You gotta just leave it. Okay. Alright, there we go. So we prevented those hoppers from sending anything that's not kelp currently through. And let's start putting in some wood as our fuel source here, so that our sponges don't think. It looks like, yeah, okay, that's perfect, because if we put like 3 and then wood blocks are 1.5, that will definitely do a nice even burn, and we won't get like excess burnage. Okay. Boom. Fantastic. 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 I could really just use more of these for this task, but we only have 3. And I don't know where the monument is, next monument, but in the meantime, we will actually start mining these up once we have removed the water from them, because we will need far less of these rails than I originally expected in my design plans here. Okay, the furnace is done. We have 3 dry sponges again. Boom. I dried that over there, cool. Boom. And boom. Yeah, see, the nice thing about this is, with the sponges, is the actual water level where the ocean starts will stay fine, because it will have source blocks no matter how far away it is, kind of thing, to refill it, so it won't ever have an issue, which is nice. And we'll only be taking away the water source blocks that we actually place down. So, yay! I have como puedo? Llegar contigo. Let me pop that into translate. No, it's Spanish. How can I play with you? Oh, it's just my single player world for achievements and stuff, so it's not like a thing. This is my personal world, it's not a server or anything. I'm doing this as a playthrough, so. Jeez. This is basically me evaluating Bedrock Edition and how much I like it or dislike it, versus something like, no, okay, so it does have to be at least 1 block touching the water to do the drain properly. That drains that. Okay, that's fine. There's just a little bit of water to clean up in between the edges. It's not a big deal. There we go. Let's continue mining away this. Then we can fill these, I think. Actually. Okay. So, no. Yeah, so that's like... That's the source blocks on these and whatnot. There we go. Just dry it out. Ooh. Oh. Why are you so lag? Boom. Boom. Get my sponges. You know what, I'm gonna start taking the rails off this one. Actually, I think I can do this easier with... Oh, no. No, that will just place it. That can I... No, this is the one... It's one annoying thing about, like, waterlogging. It's like, yeah, it's kind of nice, except for now you can't just place water blocks on top of slabs. Which is sort of annoying. Okay, that's our sponges. Let's go put all the rail and stuff we picked up in here. Put a kelp in there. There we go. Okay. Is that... Ah, that did a surprisingly better job than I thought it would. Cool. I wasn't sure if sort blocks and stuff were gonna refill, and if I would place the sponges where the redstone torches were. Okay, let's try that. Let's get some I've drowned. Boom. I think I'm gonna actually have to end up placing that furnace kind of more like halfway. Boom, boom. Boom, kelp. Okay, I think that's what I'll do. So I'll place this furnace halfway so it's a little bit easier to get to from either side. Boom. Okay. So that should do that. Now if I place it over here, how much are we gonna get? Kind of close. Okay. That one's not gonna be big, I'll have to put that one here. Okay, so with each of these three sponge blocks, we'll be able to do one set of gaps between the redstone torches. Except for maybe this one in the middle. Might have to do a couple. That might take 2 sets. How about this kelp that broke? Ah. Oh, there we go. Gonna break all these rails so that they can be gone. Whoever did the fish out of water animation did a hilariously good job. Ah. Okay, so that and that. Ooh, that one wasn't waterlogged. Yes, can I do it there? Yep. There we go. Oh, it's a hot day. Yep, air conditioning. Boom. Sponges are ready. Yeah, so this is the next spot. Don't think that's waterlogged. So we'll put one there, there, and there. Cool. Do need that sponge. Okay, we'll continue moving rail. I pressed the space bar slightly too late. I think a sponge there? Yep, cool. Boom. Let's... Oh! So laggy. I guess from the amount of kelp entities that are hanging around. And those went into a hopper. No. No, no. Really, I'm running low on kelp in the feed here. Boo. Are they stuck in this hopper? Nope. 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 Yes. Good. Don't see anything else. Yeah, so I am gonna have to build like a mini sorting system for this after I fix the rail system. That way we can actually sort this and that. Cool. And that. Excellent. Give me that sponge! Well, I think I just swam through the brick. Or the slab. Alright. This stuff. I need to just keep mining. Ah, I broke one. Didn't mean to break one. So much lag. Okay. So we'll start doing on this side. Boom. Boom. Oh, it started raining now. How lovely. As if we... Oh! Needed the excuse for more lag. I'm gonna run back and sleep, get rid of that. Or at least I would, if I had the food too. Should be done by now. Ooh. That's enough. Yep, cool. That was not enough space for that. Cool. I wasn't running. Okay, let's just slap some more planks in there. Boom. And let's best get started on mining away these tracks that are in the water. Oh, I might only really have to find away those ones. Just to double check, how far does that remove water from? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Pretty much. Then it's a lot easier to pick up the tracks, and they are not underwater. Boom. Look how well that works. Boom. Alright, for those that just started watching and are like, what is this guy doing? I'm getting rid of some of the old infrastructure that we literally just built that didn't end up working for a kelp farm in order to provide a new solution that does work effectively for the kelp farm. glorious. It'll be a slightly lower density, but we'll actually harvest. Okay. I'll come back and get those, like, little extra bits in between. Go put all the rails we collected back away. And the kelp. I don't see any smokers that have stopped from any weird thing entering, which is good. That furnace should be done by now. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that makes the most sense. So it dries up most of the water, except for like a little bit. And, ooh, that lag. Yeah, those rails over here we have uncovered. I can mine those up. Yeah, okay, I don't know why I was hopping over there earlier. I can just do that. I forgot I can run. I need to eat. Oh. Ugh. Actually, so I'm just gonna position myself over the keyboard. Way too hot to be doing that today. Okay. I got the lag. Okay, cool. Now we're just gonna go do it like that. I'll probably be able to place it like that now. Okay, then like that, and like that. Okay, if I could try it out. That. I will need this dirt for setting up the new water flow, but for now it can go. Just getting a little bit more inventory space. Go get our sponges. Sponge. Let's do that. Come pick it up later. That. Done. Ow. Oh yeah, there are a lot of item entities under here. Let's go and collect a few, just to help reduce the lag. Go. Boom. Sponge. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. Good. Oh my god. No. That was a waste. Oof, that frame rate. I think it's like made worse by the fact that there's strobing effects when you get out of the water. Okay, well, we're almost cleaned up the mess, like halfway through. Thankfully, I mean, we'll be able to leave like most of this infrastructure here. It's mostly going to be removing the slabs and then basically just putting only one rail every eight blocks. I'm not 100% sure. I might jump back into creative for a second just to check kind of where things want to go for like kelp harvest and stuff to make sure that we don't get any like kelp that get harvested like stuck underneath the rail, like how close we can make them. On the upside though, actually what that will do though is it'll give us a row that we can stick lights down to help negate the effects of drown spawning in our farm. So I guess like kind of that deficit of the new design becomes a slight positive because we'll actually be able to integrate lighting as an intentional part of the design in space where the kelp's not going to be able to farm anyways, as opposed to with this design we'd have to place lights where would have originally removed capacity of farming kelp, so that's kind of nice. Just break that. Break that. And will that get rid of all of it? Yay! Oof. And that one's back up at the surface. There's a sponge. Boop. Alright, let's go put some of that harvest, that kelp we picked up in the dryer. Keep those babies going. Actually, how much kelp have we ended up? Ooh. Producing down here. Oh, well, we filled that chest up. Oh, we almost filled that chest up. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And that's just not even from having this farm actually producing kelp. That's just from the kelp we've harvested during our fuck-ups. That rail literally just disappeared on me. Well, it's like, yes, you want to come pick me up now? No, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna despawn. There we go. Can't get me up here, drowns up. Now you can maybe get me. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna fail that jump like stupid amount of times. Okay. Oh. Well, that was a very efficient sponge use. Okay, I think that takes care of all the problematic water on this side. Okay, let's grab our furnace and we'll just move it over to that side so it's a little bit easier to get to while we're dewatering that half. Boom. And plunk some fuel in it. And let's start dewatering. That'll be good. I was gonna say, I hope that deletes that block. Liz. Don't want no corruption duplication block. Liz and thank you. Boom, dry sponge. Ooh. It's a laggy. There we go. You know what? Do I have anything running in the background that might be? Oh, yes. Like G-Hub and OBS is running in the background, obviously, because it's recording. Okay, G-Hub is like the biggest thing that just randomly uses like 15% of the CPU. Boom. It'd be kind of cool if you could just set up like a magma block somewhere and then you could just put the sponge on top of it and that would dry it. See, I know how to parkour when my keyboard buttons work. Or don't do something stupid like that. I can take that out. Grab my sponge. Gotta harvest these kelp entities, help keep the lag down. Okay, yeah, that's all fixed. Cool. Oof. That lag, though. Out from here. Boom. This is unfortunately not very riveting content, but it is a must in order to get this farm back to a state that we can actually get it to be functional. And I might as well have it recorded that yes, I can do stupid things and waste a bunch of time, as humans do. you. I think I can deal with this one just by putting a block there, yeah. See sponge, there we go. That got pulled in by the hoppers. Oh, we have dysfunctional hoppers. Oh, no, they're actually just empty. Well, one of them is actually empty. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot that we're gonna have to deal with mob spawning on here now that I've taken the rails off. We're gonna go get some wool, make a second bed, and just put one over there. You got a stick yet? I like how they call it cooked beef instead of calling it steak. I definitely did not press the escape key or come anywhere close to pressing the escape key, so that's weird, Minecraft. Okay. 1.17 has some weird bugs in it, man. Especially with like keyboard input. Okay, let's bring that from the block. Okay, across from that is enough to fix it. Cool. That's unfortunate. Oh, I picked it up. Cool. Weird. Oh my gosh. Man, that swimming animation has a, or the swimming thing does not necessarily very smoothly transition between swimming and walking sometimes. Yeah, I could mine these tracks while I'm waiting. Should be done. One closer from the edge, so. There we go. Please pop up. Yeah, cool. I got ahead of it. Got it. Boom. We're almost done getting rid of all the water. Yay. Yeah, it should be good. Cool. Yeah, we just gotta go get the last random bits of water fixed. all these rails on the way. Cool. Oh, I was almost there. Bam. I still heard furnacing sounds. So we'll get the rest of these rails and then go back and it should be done. Perfect. Okay, it looks like we just have to drive one more of these out and we'll be good. Just plop down and we'll grab some more of these entities created. Boom. We'll need this. Boom. Okay, cool. All the water has been drained and fixed the way we need it to be. Did I pick up my sponge? Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. Alright, now I'll start planning where the rails are going to go for a new setup. Okay, so firstly, we're going to move this one rail over here. So this will be the first rail in the row, and it'll be over a light block. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's where the water source is going to go. Actually, let's do this slightly differently. Do I scrap the diorite slab so we can mark these slightly different? So this is going to be a rail line. Okay. Specifically at that level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Water source. Then we're going to need a block gap to put it here. And then this will be a rail. Down one. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Water source, rail. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, look at that. That's dope. We don't even have to really change the plot size of our farm. It actually ends up working great to have basically just four layer rails. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's plop our bed that we made down and sleep. Ah, you piece of shit. Where did you even hit me from? So many questions. I don't even see where you are. Okay. No, there are monsters nearby. Where the fuck are you? You're not the asshole that harpooned me. You are a drowned. Where's the harpooned me? I don't know. The one that harpooned me has magically disappeared. Whatever, there we go. Okay. Cool. So now we need to get rid of some blocks. I'm kind of tempted to go see if I can make a pick that'll have unbreaking and efficiency super high for this. That's not my fortune pick. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. That'll make this go much faster. Yep. I have no idea. My dad's just yelling at me from downstairs. Like, I don't know what you're saying. Like, come up and talk to me. Okay. Diamonds. We need some diamonds. 1, 2, 3. And some sticks. They're like downstairs, so whatever. Let's make ourselves a diamond pick. And we got something good. Fortune and breaking. Oh, it was a fortune 3. Let's make a new fortune 3 pick. And breaking. What does that come with? Efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3. Literally just a new version of that. Cool. Whatever. Alright, now I don't feel so bad for using my fortune pick to do that, because now we have a second one that is exactly the same. I think that's the best, like, fortune pick you can get. Unbreaking 3 and efficiency 4. Unless there's an unbreaking 4, I'm not really 100% sure. I mean, like, I know you can do it, but I don't know if it's, like, technically, something you can do. Oh, hello. Oh, look at that, you dropped in trident. Cool. I'll chop that in my thing tools. And hopefully we'll eventually be able to get a full trident that we'll be able to stick loyalty on. so much faster with efficiency 4. It's basically instantaneous. Game's like, I can't keep up with you breaking these blocks. I'll grab my boat. That'll make this easier. There we go. Diorite slabs and some rails. And let's do torches. And kelp goes in there. Ah. Oh no. Got you. Yeah. I think the biggest downside is I will have to use redstone blocks to power the rails. I think I can reach them from here. Actually, I'll be able to just pick up all these slabs, and I'll try just boating and breaking them in the boat. Because I think you have the same line speed in a boat as you do as if you're in air. Nope, you do not. Back to go much slower. Did I get it? No, I didn't. I think it's already made it into the system. At least ran out of fuel. Makes sense. They did do a crap ton of kelp. Whatever. We got a filled chest. We got a filled chest. Even almost filled chest. So they do make a lot of dried kelp. Alright, let's grab our boat, pick up the slabs before they despawn. Holy shit. I just realized bots got thing. Put username timeout. Put username timeout. Frickin' spam bullshit. Don't need that kind of crap in my chat. Boom. Pretty sure that's all the slabs. Okay, continue removing all the slabs. That lagged though. Oh good, the spam bot's left. No. Oh crap, I should have just been doing this technique from the start. I could just hold. I did not realize that would work. Okay. Okay, now we can start building this properly. Put that there so place the hot buffer on. Okay, now I need to do a little bit of experimentation. Do I have anything that has a bunch of kelp across? No, nothing with a bunch of kelp across. Alright, so basically what needs to happen here is that just because I think this needs to be a block of water, but I need blocks across there. We'll use that kelp as a test. Just gonna... Okay, no, so if it hits a kelp, it wants to go that way. Good to know. Boom, and it will continue to want to go that way until it gets there, and boom. Okay, so even if kelp is in this row, I don't have to, like, chop it down or anything. That's the first thing I needed to know. Okay, cool. So now we need to just extend this, like so. Oh yeah, I can do this without having any weird slab placements. I'm gonna need to get a lot more dirt because it's gonna take a lot of dirt to set up properly. Just gonna get rid of that source for now. Oh crap. I think I got one of them. I almost... Oh, I think I missed it. Not a big deal though. Okay, gonna need a lot of dirt. Probably gonna have to go get more out of storage. Unless I do them one at a time. Boom. Since I do actually do these pillars to stay, I might come back and make them out of diorite instead. I don't know. Can I stack these back into diorite blocks? No. Kind of annoying. I swear you used to be able to do that with most slabs. I don't know why they took that out. Okay, so since this is definitely going to take a long time to rebuild it in this fashion, I think what I'm going to do is just build a section of it each live stream. That way I can spread out how long this thing takes to build. Just because you have to get the water sources such a way. Okay, I need more dirt. Do have a few stacks of dirt here. Don't know if that'll be enough to finish, but yeah, I think I'm gonna need to get just a little bit more dirt to do one section of this. Yep. Okay, so yeah, that's another good reason to do this. Couple times. And not just all at once. Boom, give me that stack. Oh. Leg. A leg. Let's go take a sleep because that big old dirt thing will spawn mobs. Oh yeah, what do you know? There's a creeper. Okay, let's go kill the creeper if he didn't already despawn. Oh, it looks like it despawned and or fell into the water. Perfect. Okay, we can now start placing some water sources. Looking at the lines is kind of disorientating. Okay, cool. So that is now all flowing as it properly should. Oh, you know what? Okay. So I can actually break all the blocks, I believe. Let's just double check that it doesn't affect it going this way. The answer to that is no. Good. Yeah, I might want to run another rail out this way. I'll just set it up to be able to do that. But that way, if I break it on the block that way, if like something comes up here, it'll push it onto the rail and we'll still keep this row empty, but that should minimize the possibility of kelp coming up right below the rail if we do it right. Okay, time to break some dirt blocks. Let's get some bread out. Almost starving. that's a bunch of entities. Let's go get our boat, pick those up. Dolphins, if you come close enough to my shovel that you get whacked, that is entirely your own damn fault. Okay. Okay, I think that's all the blocks. Let's go put this somewhere so I could get constantly pushed by the water. Okay, so we'll start with just putting a slab down, and then if that ends up having problems with entities getting stuck underneath the house slabs, then we'll go back and put a second layer so it's a full block. Okay, I'm also going to grab a bunch so I can do that. And then I'm also going to need to... Yeah, I went into the hopper. Because I have to mine all of these away and then put them one block lower now. Why can't I question it? Grab my hoppers. Okay, I guess I had to pick up or... Oh no, because I would have had one less. Yeah, never mind. It's a hopper and somewhere. There it is. Got taken up by the hopper, didn't I? Go. think I might have missed the dirt. Well, it's fine. I'm gonna need one more hopper in this system. Do I have any? Yes. Oof. That lag though. Boom. Guess we're gonna put one on this side as well, just to make sure that we definitely for sure get all the kelp that could be grown. Boom. Ba-doom. Gosh. Confused. I'm not really sure if that actually needs to be there or not. But any matter. You are in my way, llama. Oh, what hit me? Oh, probably the llama spitting. That would make sense. Okay. So that is now one section kind of done without the rails. And what I will have to do is go back eventually and destroy all the kelp that is underneath any railed section. So it'll be this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. Actually, you know what? Since I have much more powered rails versus the number of these things we actually need to make, I think I'll make it in groups of 7. So 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3. And let's go do it on the other side too. Where's my bread? So boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. That ends up being a thing of 5, so you know what, we'll just break this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Alright, let's just get enough power rails and stuff to the other one. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 2, 6, 7, 2, 3, 2, 7, 2. Sorry, yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blank, boom. Okay. That's all the rails set up. You guys will eventually be a pain, so I think I'm gonna end up having to kind of sort this out a bit, or put like some kind of fence gates or something around the edges just to prevent any mobs from coming up on the sides of the rails now. Okay, so redstone block. What I'm gonna need. What else I need to do? Yeah, so I'll need one there. That will be the next place for the rail. And this will, of course, be the next bit of the rail, which currently has a chest in it. You'll have to remove that chest. Need boom, 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 boom. And then this one, you know what, we'll screw the gap for symmetry and just make it a thing like that, just so that we don't have to do any weird powering. One, two, three. I'll have to make some more redstone blocks. But that is the gist of it. Oh, I didn't put a rail on here. that will be our new system. And that should, hypothetically, actually capture all, if not, well, most, if not all, of the kelp that we produce from this farm. Alright, cool. Alright, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna end it there. Now that we have sorted out our thing problem, we got this cleaned up, and we are in the stage of actually putting it back together into something that will definitely work and definitely collect our kelp, or at least 90+% of it. So yeah, alright, thanks guys for watching, and yeah, this is what happens. Don't automatically assume that just because you failed the first time, you can't find a solution that works. Yes. Okay. Alright. Peace guys, and have a good day.